Hello and welcome to episode number 13 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So, as the snow kind of covers the ground, we are actually, believe it or not, profitable. We did start constructing... where's my mouse? There we go. Yes, we did start the production of the Hannibalsky University. We also planned out some rail that maybe took way too long to plan, but you know, it is what it is. We decided upon bridging over here instead of bridging with the rails. Now, speaking of rails, we are not going to purchase anything at the moment. We're just going to look at something here. 1958. That is, what, 28 years away. We're gonna need to start thinking about trains. That's correct. We're gonna need to start thinking about trains. We kind of already have... Does this look like a creeper face? We already have like the first... a brick in the wall, but it's a little bit late. I'm a little bit worried because we kind of have in our house rules a rule about only using steam locomotives. Yeah, steam locomotives, which is going to be a little bit terrifying. So I wonder if we should keep planning with that in mind. Keep maybe... Does it say, by any chance, how much railway? There should be... There we go. Should be a tiny one, right? 10 tons. So it's not like super pollutant, so we kind of need to have that at least, what is it, 34 times 10, so 3, yeah, I don't even know why I needed a calculator for that, but you know, getting old and dumb. So we're gonna need to be at least 300 meters away from the residential zone. So I'm kind of thinking maybe up here. It's gonna be a pain to deliver all the people up here. That is one thing that is going to be problematic. But I mean, we don't per se need to have a fully staffed train industry, do we? I kind of feel like we don't. Crap. Is there more stuff here you're building that you shouldn't be building? Yep. Let's turn that off right away. I prefer being in the planning zone. I do see there is also a couple of footpaths here that we can use all of this for. Yeah, they should just do that thing, right? Do the thing. We already have a worker down here. Where did you come from? What are you doing? Putting some concrete, putting down some gravel. Alright. Also, how are we doing with regards to... Yeah, we're doing fine. We also built another house, was it last time or the episode before that? Kind of rapidly filling up our town here. We also increased the amount of people we have in the food production, which is potentially going to cause more traffic. Oh, yes, it is. But is the traffic flowing nicely? I think it is. Oh, you know what we could have had here instead of those trees? Maybe a fuel station would be nice to have up here. I think maybe that could be a good idea. Fuel station, you say? Yep, a horse fuel station. 30, 60. Let's go for the tiny one. I would like to flip you. You're going out here, you're going out here, and then you're going out here. Now, you don't need any power or anything, you just need fuel. Now, hopefully we're going to be able to get some grain up here. Hopefully. I'm also tempted to send... Small clinic. You need water and sewage. Fire station. Where are you? Here. You also need... Wait, did we never... No, we didn't. Alright, we need a water substation. So we could have that here. That's kind of perfect. Right. There's nothing down here that requires water. Nope. Then you probably would like to have a pipe from here and into here. Now you should be saying, yeah, there is water down here. Of course, you're also gonna need electronics. Yeah, I mean, we are building quite a bit here, aren't we? We're building all the foot pumps. I'm tempted to kind of build more, upgrade more roads into foot pumps. Let's wait. So how far are they getting here? They have... They're still working on the ground phase here. But it shouldn't take longer than building any other buildings in this town, right? So how much are we making per month? Around 1,000 per month? We also had another thing that we talked about, and that was a road cargo station, which we could have here, which we never put down. So let's say we place you... Gonna need to be at least 2 away, 2 diagonally from here, so we can get a nice thing like that, and then you Go in like that. You have access to power from both here. Ooh, fun. It's a bit much. And here. Could be that we're gonna need to put another substation over here, but I think we should be fine. Speaking of another substation, I think we're also gonna be plotting another fire station here. Now, where would we like to have that? The other one is up here. So let's have one down here. Like so. Then we need to find said fire station. Right, you just be weird. You are not going to be access. Oh yeah, you do. Oh, that's perfect. I think we'll build this first. Let's set that up to a fairly high priority. Shouldn't take very long. We can, the university can wait a little bit, but I think fire safety is a little bit more important. Can you also reach here? Yep. So that means we're going to be queuing up 2 fire trucks. Shouldn't take very long. And it seems like we have enough horses to man these. You shouldn't pick up anything other than the personal wagons, right? Good. We need to put bus. Yeah, that is about right. And you need to have as many horses as you can, which is 4. Max speed. Go out here, because they are pulling the horses from here now. And same for you. Max speed. You go down. Hello. Here. And you're gonna go and refuel. That's fine. Oh, this is not fine. Oh, I know why. I know why. We're gonna be putting back these again. There's seriously not a snapping point here. Don't make... Oh, it looks weird. I know. So that is 4. And 1. And 3 can be like that. Because we kind of would like to give this the right of way. Aha. So what is the plan here? I think we're actually gonna have to build these as well. So they don't come in here and say, you know what, I'm gonna go down here. And then make a weird turn like that. think that could contribute to a little bit of traffic you know, what is it called? Traffic conjunction? No. Conjection? No. Something. It's gonna clog up the traffic when they're taking weird paths like that. Alright, so how are things going with regards to... Oh, let's get these thing here built first. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better when we get those two built. We'll see, they're almost done. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Prison, how much do you need? 2.9. Okay, so it's not super bad. I think we'll set the footpaths down in priority. Because they're not, like, super important. It's just like, if you don't have anything else to do, build some footpaths, please. Okay. Yeah, traffic could very, very easily become a problem. We should have enough resources in here. A little bit low on fabrics, but other than that, we're doing fine. How is the shop looking, by the way? Shopping is looking fine. Meat we have plenty of. Food we have plenty of. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. And yes, now everything is going to be reconstructed. It could be that we're going to be running out of money this episode. Maybe. There is a small potential for that. Right, prison is almost done. Construction is complete. Wait, what? Oh, these roads. Yep, but we need both of them. And that was fire crew. All right. Have some horses. All right, there we go. And then our fuel people here. You're going to be putting fuel in here. All right, a little extra fire protection. I think that is a good thing. Could definitely not be a bad thing, right? Oh, and we also need people to work here. 5%. Let's take that down a little bit. Let's put it back up. Okay. Let's see if we get some firefighters in here. Yeah, a couple. Oh, that's nice. All right, good. How are things progressing? Well, we probably just want to see here because we can't see anything due to the snow. And then I think we'll prioritize the road here. So we can finish that nightmare. %. It's basically because we have very few workers that we are picking up. Things are going a little bit slow. There we go. Can we Now remove this segment. Yes, perfect. Good. And you're also going the right way. That is going to do wonders for our traffic congestion. There we go. That's the word I was looking for earlier, I think. Traffic congestion. Yeah. There's so many words in this world, right? Can't remember all of them all the time. But yeah, I'm very curious about this. If this is going to be feasible. Also, you should be able to have quite a lot longer area of operations now, right? Okay. Let's get these up. It's high priorities. I mean, all the footpaths are basically almost done. Yeah, look at that. It's just, whoop, and everybody's gone. But I feel like you are very slow. It's because you don't want to have any road cranes with you. There we go. And a little work on the technical university. That's fine. Are we done here with all the footpaths? I feel like that is strange. Let's pin you. Alright, so we actually had a plan today, didn't we? We wanted to... Okay, we're gonna need to plan this quite a bit. We're gonna need to have a maintenance station in between a depot and the rail construction office. Oh boy. Is that gonna be a problem? Well, first of all, let's see how big this... Yeah, let's see how big this depot is. 150... 50 meters... That's an end station. Station length. Okay, so it's actually... This could actually work pretty well. Maybe. Because they can go from here, down here. And... Ooh. And we're gonna need to have a... a rail construction office and... a maintenance center here. So let's start with... Technical service. I would like to have repair station. Preferably the smallest one. So if I plop you in here... I don't think we're gonna get the rail construction office here, are we? Well, it's just one way to figure Figure that one out. Let's look for it. No. If we have it here... This is dumb, isn't it? Because we're going to need to have... both of the lines coming out like that. It is definitely doable. But yeah, we definitely need to have the repair station nearby so that they can repair both the little train that is in the here, the track layer, and also here. But we're gonna need to have... let's just say we did something like that. How far... well, first of all, let's the road connection in here. And a road connection in here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That is definitely not gonna work. But yeah, we kind of need something like this. Okay, what if we use this area here? So we'll put you up as close as we can. Like so. Then we need you. I place you here. You are within range here. Meep, meep, you say? Alright. And then we need to have the track layer. And we could just expand this a little bit. Yep. Expand this road. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like so. And we need to have the track layer. Oh, this could be good. Right. So you are now covering that one, and you're covering that one. And you should be able to... Maybe if we... connect you... Gosh, you're able to walk to all of them? That is beyond perfect. Is that even possible? Okay. Now we just want to have... Well, these we can remove. Now we're gonna have a heck of a lot of traffic coming in here. They're gonna go in here, so hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. We're removing you. Gonna be removing you, and we're gonna be removing you. And you. And then I think... I don't think we can make a bend in here, can we? We're just full of good ideas today, aren't we? Thing is, if we bend that up here... There should be room for it here. I have to adjust the lights here. Then you... come up here. You... come up here. And do we need to have a double line that goes in here? I kind of feel like we don't. So let's say... up here. Can you snap in? Almost. And then you can come out here, and that is not what I wanted, my friend. Let's try that again. So, then we'll trim that one. So they can come in here, go up here, and into this area. Do we want to double track this? Maybe. That means we're gonna need to have you in here. And let's say we want to have a chain signal here. Going into a chain signal here. You're going to be a mixed signal. Then you're going to be chain signal in and leave. Okay, here we're just going to have a whole bunch of mixed signals. Like so. It's going to be a mess, isn't it? No, but it's going to be a very complicated junction. Glad I'm not. I kind of think we'll rethink this. It still just works. Now, if we do a change signal here and a change signal here, no, we're just gonna have that be one continuous way out there, and then you're gonna come down here. You're just gonna come in here, and your friend can also just go straight in here, and then you. It's gonna be a problem. Are you sure you're gonna be a problem? I had such high hopes for this. I mean, we could pull it back a little bit. All right, we might have to upgrade some roads here. Let's see if we can get you in here now. No. Is it because of... Aha! Could we do something else here? Could we just do that? Is that too much to ask for? Let's try and remove the road. All right, not too bad. And then we'll get like very stressed out when everything just works. I kind of think we'll remove that road. So there is no need for us to have that road crossing over the lines here, right? You go in here. We could theoretically also have removed that road. Okay, but one thing we know here, we're gonna need to have a crossing here, and then you need to connect here. You connect up here. Let's see how this looks. This looks terrible at the moment. No, this is just to figure out if you want to go that way or that way. All right, and then we would like to have mixed signals here and here and here and here. All right, that looks good, I think. We're just within range now. Holy mother of everything that is holy. I don't want to remove it, but I'm a little bit worried that this is not kind of where it should be. That is not within range of this. Says it is, right? You... Oh. Yeah, perfect. Sewage and such. Sewage and water. Okay, well, we kinda could have this higher up, couldn't we? Now. We could theoretically also have it in here. But we're still gonna have to... Still gonna have to do something here. With regards to water and such, I'm almost a little bit tempted to... Oh, we're not in a gridlock yet, are we? Complicated. I think we kind of have basically almost everything... Everything on the road here, which is a little bit terrifying. But it is moving. But yeah, I think that is kind of what we want. Let's have another idea. That involves removing this. Alright. Let's do that. And let's remove a little bit of this road here. And then we place you that didn't work. So my initial idea here was to just have this kind of wrap underneath here. Let's pull back a little bit again. Then we'll add small vehicle repair station. In here. And then we can add construction office here, hopefully. Nope. It's just out of bounds. I'm fairly certain we're going to be able to make something out of this. Told you. Okay. Water, sewage, electricity. Water, sewage, electricity. You just need electricity. Are we feeling frisky today? I think we are. Huh. I think we'll see. That means we're gonna need to remove this entire road. Oh, another thing we'll do is set this to 0. Just so when the sowing season comes, they don't go in here and sit around here and wait to build this. So that means we can put a nice road in here. And we can move a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And so. And for a second there, I thought the game crashed, so that would have been devastating. If you go that way. The fact that the signals just works here kind of intrigues me a little bit as well. So if you come from this side and would like to go back to the border, you should be able to do that, right? Yep. And if you come up here, you should be able to go in here, but this needs to be a regular signal and a chain signal. And then here we're just gonna need mixed signals. Like so. Oh my gosh. It just works. Yeah, we even have plenty of power we could utilize here. One thing that worries me a little bit at the moment, and that is actually our money. I think we'll pause this a little bit. So why are we losing so much money now? Is it because we're not getting workers in here? A little bit low on the fabrics, but oh, and there is the winter over. Yeah, this looks nice. So let's just have our money and our traffic kind of die out a little bit here. Let's see, how many people do we have here now? Just make sure that they're not going down here. Also make sure that they can actually reach them. Yes, we are going to need one thing, and that is garbage collection. Can have that kind of right. Here. So 2 to 0 workers. So that means we actually don't have very long journey to travel to get down to the main line here. Now, one thing is for certain, we do not have enough money to start building tracks. I believe that is a no-go. But what we can do, we can check and see if we are done with all the footpaths here. I think we are. Alright, let's continue with the university. What are we missing? We're basically not missing anything. Just 14 tons of bricks and 30 tons of planks. Did we remove that road? Yeah, we did. And boom, there we go. We have our technical university. Gosh, is that going to be our thumbnail? There it is. I think we're just going to start right off the bat with... oh gosh, which one is it? It's one of these two. So we're going to be rushing towards train research now. It's this one. And then we need to go all the way out here. No, sorry, out to here. Which probably is going to take us a little while to get there. Okay, we're gonna do another thing here. We're gonna tell some people to go to work here. Yeah, you can go down here and work. And also, Smart Skis, can you walk up here? Yes. Okay. And then we're gonna be a little bit smart. We're gonna tell our students, we're just gonna be, because this is just gonna be focusing on research, right? So we're gonna tell our students, students, you are gonna go to school and this university. So that means we're not gonna get very many students up here, only workers. But let's also set this down to, like, I don't know, 10 maybe. So there we are, researching like a crazy person. Perfect. Okay, now do we want to color this? I kind of feel, since we have a little bit of time left, we can't do anything with these colors here. Oh, but we are gonna need more. We're gonna need another set of housing. But let's try and make all the buildings kinda white-ish, if that is possible. Just so they feel like they're kinda part of the same city. You as well. Yeah, I think that looks good. So you can be a little bit wider. There we go. And you. I think that is as white as it gets. But yeah, I think that could look. I think that looks pretty decent. I think we overdid it a little bit with the trees here. Let's try and remove some of them. And then we kind of would like to remove from that side. Slowly moving towards, so we don't move more trees than we need to. I think that is a little bit better looking. Just a little bit. But yeah, I think that is kind of going to be it for today. Let's get the technical university into in today's thumbnail. We get closer. Oh, can we get a bird's eye view from you? No. It's going to be hard to see that this is actually a university, isn't it? On the thumbnail. Let's do something like that. Yeah, I think that could be a nice little thumbnail. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button, a comment section, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions, they go far helping us fight That pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.